desperado, sitting in a old Monte Carlo. A man whose heart is hollow. Take it easy. I'm not trying to go against you. Actually, I'm going with you. Gotta get up out of here and you will leave me behind. I know you won't, cause we share common interest. You need me, there ain't no leaving me behind. Never know, no, just one out of here, yeah. Once I'm gone, ain't no going back. If you want.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fane, and I'm 32 years old. I'm an NPC bikini competitor, and I am vlogging my season this year to the stage. I plan to be doing 2 shows, and I am just taking you guys along for the journey every couple of weeks. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the content. If you are returning, thank you for returning. I really appreciate it. Thanks for continuing to support my channel and watch the videos that I'm putting out. I really do enjoy recording, and I love editing, actually, something that I've been trying to get better at. So yeah, thank you so much. So today is Wednesday. It is April 23rd, and today was a leg day. What you just saw was my posing practice. It was just me kind of playing around at the end of posing practice. I do have my own structured posing practice as to how I, prefer to practice my posing. And then usually at the end I just play around for a little bit, and that's what you just saw in the last clip in the intro. And yeah, I just wanted to do a different type of introduction with me, instead of just starting with me yapping, just start with some posing or some training video or something like that. And I decided to do posing because I love posing. If you don't know that already, that's probably one of my favorite parts about prep and bodybuilding is posing. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through the next couple of days. When this video comes out, I will be 9 weeks out, so I will be in the single digits, which is absolutely insane. Well, technically, I don't know, I'll be 10-ish weeks out because I'm doing a show back to back, so it's kind of 9/10. Anyways, I'm gonna consider it 9 weeks out. But yeah, I'm really excited to film this week and show you some exciting things. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next clip, whatever that may be. So stay tuned.
I'll admit it. Watch your motherfucking tone, boy. Yeah, it hurt, boy. All here going on, motherfucker that don't understand the concept of putting money first, boy. I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. I hate coming through stunting on niggas that I know, that's the worst, boy. I'll admit it. You haven't been the man for a minute. I told you that I'm in it for the long haul. You can really get the business. I'll admit it. Rolling switches, hitting switches. Got me feeling like a ball hog. I don't pass it when I get it. I'll admit it. You too worried about the bitches. I got one girl, and she my girl, and nobody else can hit it. She'll admit it. She ain't fucking with you niggas. And just like every single other thing in my life, you can have it when I'm finished. I hear the talk on road is I'm a shit, boy. Phone call back home, shit is hot up in the 6, boy. Shit hot up in the 6 right now, shit hot up in the 6, boy. Shit hot up in the 6 right now. Come see us to get it fixed, boy. Black Benz on the road, boy. Already at the Rolls Royce. Sold a couple Bentley last week, them were my old toys. I give a fuck about old boy. I give a fuck about the squad, boy. I give a fuck about your mob, boy. I'm the real 6 guy, boy. I'm about to say a true thing. You was popping back when Usher wore you changed. Goddamn, you changed. I put it on everything. It's a hurt thing. It's a OVO come through murk things. I know you heard things. Bitch, I know you heard things. Yeah, I know you heard things. I'm not new to this. Coming from the motherfucking 6 side.
Hey YouTube, so it is a few hours later, I've had my post-workout meal. I did some work for a little bit, and I went for a walk, and I got some iced tea, which I then refilled with coffee that I made with a little bit of almond milk in there. Super good. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk about how I've been feeling lately. So I haven't really had too many changes to my meal plan or my cardio recently, but I have been feeling like my workouts have been not the best. I'm still pushing the weight that I need to be able to most of the time. Last week I had a pretty hard time keeping up. I don't know what it was, but I don't know if I was just feeling like, you know, a little less motivated or something like that. I don't know. But I did have a really hard week last week for most of my lifts, and then this week was better. I did have one lift this week that wasn't the greatest, and that's okay. I really pushed through and I did the best that I could. I completed all of my exercises. I never, you know, skip anything. I never skip cardio, so that wasn't the issue. And then today's lift went pretty well. You saw some clips from that. I didn't film everything because honestly, I didn't really feel like doing that. And I'm kind of like in a rush sometimes in the morning to leave the gym so I can, you know, get to my computer and start work. But yeah, today's lift was pretty good. Like I felt really strong. Psychologically, I was feeling pretty good. So I'm really, really happy with that. I hope that continues. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and, you know, kind of talk about how sometimes we do, you know, lose some of our drive and prep, especially as we get towards the end. And, you know, I'm almost 9 weeks out, so I have plenty of, you know, many weeks left, but, you know, it's starting to, you know, energy is starting to drop a little bit. Motivation sometimes is like on and off, but the thing that really keeps us going as bodybuilders is our discipline, keeping the promises to ourselves. And I talked about that in one of my Flex Diaries videos with my friend. And yeah, we just kind of talked about how sometimes the motivation isn't there, but our discipline and our will to complete what we're supposed to be doing, what we said that we were going to do, is the main driver of everything. So just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. I have a call at 1:30 for work, so I'm gonna eat a meal. I'll show you what that meal is, of course, and then I'm gonna hop on that call, and then I will see you in the next video. All right, guys, so here is meal 3. It's grilled chicken, jasmine rice, and I put some avocado oil on there. And I'm also about to go and put on some of this sauce. This is new sauce. The flavor is pineapple mango. It's really, really sweet. I don't mind it. It is like 0 calories. So you can, whoops, it's not focusing. Oh, perfect. It is 0 calories, like I said, so it guilt-free basically. So I'm just gonna put some of that on there. I'm gonna use the serving size of 15 milliliters just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I like the sauce. It is like I said, it's on the sweet side, but you know, it gets the job done. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then have my work call, and then we'll see what happens next. Good morning, YouTube. It is the next day. So today's Thursday, April 24th. And today was a check-in day. So this morning I woke up and I took my check-in pictures, my measurements and everything, filled out my check-in sheet, sent that into my coach along with my training videos. And I'm just waiting for her feedback. So far today, I have gone for a little fasted walk that I had right before my one-on-one call with my boss that I actually just got off of. And right now, I'm going to eat my first meal of the day pretty soon. I've had some coffee which was great. I will probably have maybe some tea later. But yeah, my check-ins, I think went, pretty good. I'm really happy with how I'm looking still. My weight average, I don't know what it is yet. My coach usually takes the average and puts it on the sheet, and I'll know like once I get my response from her in a couple of hours. But my weight this week has been pretty consistent, like up and down. I did hit a new low on Saturday, and then I went back up gradually and then came back down, but I didn't get down to that new low yet, or that low that I hit on Saturday yet. Maybe this weekend, fingers crossed to hit a new low. I will put a picture of my front pose in here somewhere, maybe, or this side, I don't know. But I'm gonna put that in just so you guys can have a visual of what I'm looking like right now. So like I mentioned before, when this video comes out, I will be 9 weeks out. So that's pretty exciting. And yeah, I think my check-ins, went pretty well. So we'll see what my coach has to say. Also, today's video is probably gonna be like a what I eat in a day type of video on a rest day. Today is like a complete rest day, as in like no cardio, no training, nothing. Like sometimes I have a rest day where I still have to do cardio because I have it 6 times a week, but today is not one of those days. Completely resting, just getting my 10,000 steps, which I've already gotten a head start on today, which is good. So yeah, I am looking forward to taking you through my full day of eating on a rest day. And other than that, not too much going on. Have a few meetings for work today. And yeah, just kind of, going through the work day, eating my meals, maybe taking some walks in the middle of the day, most likely. So yeah, we'll see you in the next clip, which will probably be me making my first meal of the day. All right, guys. So I'm about to make meal 1 today of my rest day, which is oats and egg whites and almond butter and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start. So I just got this new bowl. Actually, I didn't just get it. I got it like maybe a couple weeks ago. I got it from Dollar General, and I got 2 of them. These are my oatmeal and cream of rice bowls. Like, it really matters, to me. It's the little things in prep that matters, and one of the little things is having a designated oatmeal bowl, and it makes me happy. So I'm gonna use my oatmeal bowl today. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my oats. So I don't really know if I've given like a little update on things that have been going on in life. So I recently started a new job last Monday, the 14th. And it's, with any job, the first couple of like weeks is kind of like, kind of boring and like kind of bland or whatever. So that's to be expected, I guess. But I feel like sometimes, like for me, I feel like I need to be doing something or else, I'm not, productive. And I had my call with my boss this morning and I explained that to him and he's like, oh no, don't worry about it. You'll get to a point where you'll have so much to do. You like will be not overwhelmed, but like you'll be wishing for the time where, you didn't have much to do. And I was like, okay, I get it. So right now I'm just taking a bunch of like training courses and things like that, which is, really great. Like all these, like most companies have like free courses you can take on like their learning platform. So it's good. So for these oats, I'm using the plant protein, as one does. This is really good. I think I did a taste test of it before, but I did the peanut butter and jelly one. This is cookies and cream, and I've been loving this one. It has little bits of cookie pieces in it, which is awesome. So I'm going to go in with that. But yeah, so new job, and what else? Oh, I did buy a new car, which was, it's not fun. If you know, and you've been to a car dealership to buy a car, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a stressful experience. Like, I was in the car dealership for like 6 hours, getting this car. And I'll tell you why I needed to buy a new car. So I needed to buy a new car because my old car just decided to kind of like die, which is like, okay, girl, how are you going to do me like that? Like, we've been together for so long. Not even really so long. I got her in 2019. But the engine was like overheating. Like, I had to pull off on the road in order to like continue to drive. It was like smoking, like legit the car was smoking, and like the smoke was coming through the vents of the car. So like I was getting inundated with smoke from the engine. It was very scary. So I got it towed actually from my house to the car dealership because I had already had an appointment at the car dealership. So I was like, just tow the damn car there. Like, I cannot drive it because every 5 minutes I have to stop, pull off on the road, let the engine cool down, which it never does, and then try to drive again. So once I had it towed to the dealership, they took it in, did diagnostics. They sent me this list of like, I swear, like 12 things that was wrong with the car, what it needed, and how much it cost. When I tell you, I looked at how much it would cost to repair this car, it was like 10 grand. I was like, 10 grand? I didn't even like owe that much on the car to pay it off. Like, I owed less than half of that to pay off the damn car. I was like, I'm not paying $10,000 to repair this car. I'm just going to get a new one. That makes sense, right? I thought it did, or I think it does. And most people would say that too. They would have to agree. You know, why pay $10,000 to fix a car? You don't even owe $10,000 on. You owe way less than that. So I am legit at the car dealership the following day after my car gets towed, and I'm in there to buy a new car. Like, that's it. And I see this car. I ended up buying the exact same car I had before, just a 2025 version of it, which it's super nice. I'll put a picture in of the car so that you can see what it looks like. It's a really pretty, like, greenish gray color. Anyways, that process was stressful AF. I was in the car dealership from like 4 o'clock until 9:30, just trying to get, all the papers signed and all of the, other administrative bullshit that goes on when you have to buy a car. And it's just, the sales lady that I bought from, she was a woman, by the way, which was awesome. I love that. She was really nice, but she kept like, I don't know, she was a salesperson. Like, just how a general salesperson, she kept bringing up all this other stuff, and like there was always some sort of caveat. And they mixed up the car, right? So they gave me a price that I would pay for a different car than the one that I was like signing up for and that I test drove. So I didn't find this out, or they didn't even know apparently until I'm signing my financial papers. And they're like, oh, wait, we quoted you the price for the wrong car. And I'm like, listen, you're going to give me this car that's outside for the price that you told me. I'm not, like, the sales lady pulled up the car for me to like sit in and everything like that. The car that they quoted me for. And I was like, I don't want this. I don't want this car. I want the car that I test drove, and I want that price that you gave me. This is your fault. It's not my fault. I'm not switching the car. Like, the car was not even like as updated, so like it had a key to it, and I was like, I'm not interested in a car that has an actual key that I have to turn. I like the push to start. That's what I had before. It would be like a downgrade to what I had before. So I was like, no, y'all gotta fix this. Eventually they fixed it. I leave the car dealership, no one's there. Like, all the workers have gone, right? And like it's like almost 10 o'clock. So yeah, that was really stressful, really annoying. But I have a new car, so that's exciting, and I've been loving it so far. But yeah, that's my story. If you've ever been to a car dealership, had to buy a car from a car dealership, which a lot of people don't recommend you do, you go somewhere else or whatever, CarMax or whatever, which is still a car dealership. I don't know. You know how stressful it is. It's just, like, why can't it be easy? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my story of the car. So now my oats are ready. I have my almond butter I'm about to put in there, and I have my eggs sitting here. I get like a tiny bit of almond butter. It's so sad. It's only like 8 grams. It's horrible. But you know what? Some almond butter is better than no almond butter. That's the way I like to think of it. You know, positivity. Positivity always. I'm just going to throw my eggs in here. I eat it all together. Yes, I do, because it saves dishes, and it actually tastes really good to have like the salty of the egg, the sweet of your oatmeal, and like the nuttiness and the saltiness of the like nut butter. Actually, my almond butter doesn't have salt in it. So, you know, there's no saltiness of it, but the nuttiness of it, it's just a nice little combination. So yeah, and I put, I think I've mentioned here before that I put my, half of my egg, not half, but like a portion of my egg whites into my oatmeal, cook it up, and it like kind of lifts like a little cake. And then I put the other part of my egg whites and I just fry them in the pan. And I'm going to add some pink salt to top it all off. Just a little bit. I don't measure it. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I don't. So I'm going to show you what the final product looks like. So here is the final product. So good. I cannot wait to eat this. See, it's kind of like a little cake type of thing. But yeah, I'm going to eat this. It's like 10 o'clock, so it's a little bit late. I usually like to eat my first meal on my rest day later than normal.
Yeah, yeah. 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 Excuse me, can I get a word in? I used to get air two blue tits curving. Now I see the works is working. I'm in a black whip, M-way turning. Sweep, sweep, scurring. Gelato 42 burning. Sweep, sweep, scurring. Gelato 42. Excuse me, can I get a word in? I used to get air two blue tits curving. Now I see the works is working. I'm in a black whip, M-way turning. Sweep, sweep, scurring. Gelato 42 burning. Sweep, sweep, scurring. Gelato 42. Yeah, can I get a word or two? No. Tryna get a verse from who? No. Tryna see a rooftop view where the mountains are high and the skies are blue. Yeah, never seen a cadence so excellent. It makes you wanna get down and bounce. Used to get air, now you're up in the mattress. Can't catch this, I'm all over your atlas.
All over your track list. Said he ain't heard of Bex. You must live under a rock like Patrick. I said, oh, you so acrobatic. She said I used to do gymnastics. Is that where you move like elastic? Leg in the air while I whack it?
Yeah, it's so up in the atmosphere. Bro said he's seen a lot of backs in here, but the focus is so 10 out of 10. Twitter spaces, please get out of them.
Twitter spaces still killing the guys like Wet Star Dog and Sprinkle Cake. I've been in the
So here's meal 2, which is just a rice cake, almond butter, banana slices, pink salt, cinnamon, and then I have my protein shake made with the Planta cookies and cream protein, and I have the rest of my banana on the side there. All right, guys, so I got my feedback back. Okay. I got my response back from my coach, and everything is staying the same. So she calculated that my average dropped from last week to this week like 2.6 pounds, which is fucking insane to say. I'm happy with that. So next week I am actually traveling to one of my best friend's wedding in Tampa. So I'll be gone. I have everything set up, in terms of food and all that stuff, and having to go to the gym. The Airbnb that we're staying at has Peloton in it. And then when we transition to the hotel for the wedding, it's a really nice hotel. So there's a gym there. So I'll be set for that, which is really, really nice. And the gym that I'm gonna go to while I'm at the Airbnb is a Gold's Gym, and I'm already a member of Gold's Gym, so I don't have to pay for a day pass. Sure, I could go to like a fancier gym in Florida because they have a lot of like nice bodybuilding gyms, but the Gold's Gym in Tampa, I looked it up online. It looks really nice. I think it's kind of new. So yeah, I'll be training there for legs one of the days that I'm away, and then I'll do an upper body day at the hotel one of the days that I'm at the hotel. So I won't be able to do all of my training next week that I normally do, but I will be able to do, I'll probably just miss like one day of training, which would probably be Monday, because that's the day that I'm flying home. So yeah, sometimes it's easy to make things work. You just have to kind of plan it out. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm not going to film anything while I'm there, but I don't think I'll have any more changes to my plan until I come back from my trip, and then I'll be like 8 weeks out, maybe 7 weeks out when I check in after I get back from my trip. Yeah, so I'm sure things will change at that point. That's so crazy that I'm even thinking about 7 weeks out, because wow, like I'm not even 9 weeks out. I'm like a few days from being 9 weeks out. So yeah. Also, I just wanted to say that the rest of this video will probably, or for today, will just be like clips of my food already made. The video is already starting to get a little bit long. I don't want the video to be an hour or anything like that. So it's just going to be some clips of like what I'm eating. Not really going to be talking too much more today. I probably won't have another sit down with you guys until tomorrow's videos or tomorrow's clips that I'm going to shoot. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of what I have to show you today for my full day of eating.
Life's been treating me nice, put a peppermint leaf in my tea with the ice. It's like I need me some legal advice, cause I came in the game like a thief in the night. If you try and get a feature of mine, better get that shit now at a reasonable time. My time ain't stopped climbing and even my price. Took her out once but I'm cheating it twice. It was twice that I almost lost it, cost this, had to take a toll in profit. Fuck it, do it on my own and bust it. Watch it, finna me control and gossip. How many times was I left outside? Need a heater and a vest outside. You was watching and hoping I clock it. In the left seat, yeah, best friends ride. Make a dime on my line, that's standard. Show you when I vibe with a guy, that's standard. Champ beer around line, I can't stand it. Bell up the mind and brush him up standard.
Good morning. So today is the next day. It's Friday, April 25th. Today was a training day. So I just got back from the gym, took a shower, all that good stuff. So now I just wanted to sit down and talk for a little bit about what I have going on today. Not much going on. Well, actually, I do have quite a bit going on. Obviously, I have work. It's about 9 o'clock right now. I have a meeting at 10, so I'm just waiting around for that to start. So I have work, and then I have like a little job interview to do at 2 o'clock for just like a part-time thing that I'm trying to do. So I have that at 2, and then after work, I am getting my hair done, which is going to be super exciting. It's so I'm getting my hair done for the wedding that I mentioned that I'm going to next week. But also the way that I get my hair styled today is going to be the way that I keep it for my show. So it's kind of also like a trial run for my show day hair, which is super exciting. So yeah, I look forward to that. The hair salon is like walking distance for me. So literally, I just walk down the street to go get my hair done. I'm not really sure how long it's going to take. I'm getting some extensions, getting it like curled and stuff. So I'll show you guys, what my hair looks like after. But today at the gym, I had a pretty good training day, a pretty good session. So I'm really happy with that. Like I said in the past, I do kind of feel myself getting a little bit weaker, not being able to push as much weight. And I'm just kind of like trying to push through that mentally and also just like physically, without, injury, of course. Like we don't want to risk injury. That's not smart to do. But yeah, good workout today. I did part of my cardio. So I did 25 minutes of incline walking. I had the incline I got it up to about 7.5 and got my like walking pace up to like 4.5. So trying to gradually get that higher, and then I'll finish off the rest of my cardio in a few hours here. I just have 150 calories left to burn, and I have a bike upstairs, so I'll just use that. It should take me about 15-20 minutes, if that. Um, so yeah, pretty good morning so far, I will say. I didn't do any posing today, but tomorrow I plan to do like my fasted cardio, some posing. And then I am not teaching tomorrow. I have a family uh, event to go to. So I'll just be in the gym tomorrow. And tomorrow I will be 9 weeks out, which is super exciting. Like I've said 10 times already in this video, super exciting. Yay, 9 weeks out, single digits. Woohoo, getting closer.
You show me things in a different light, things that won't go right. You and me making chemical equations, deadly combinations, dangerous situations, running out in the magic of the night. I'm crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. I'm crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. I'm crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. I'm crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. Crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. I'm crystallized, 'cause you're my kaleidoscope love, kaleidoscope love. You show me things in a different light, things that won't go right. You and me making chemical equations, deadly combinations, dangerous situations, running out in the magic of the night, running out in the night, oh, 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 in the night, running out in the night, running out in the night, running out in the night, oh, 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 in the night, running out in the night.
Hey guys, so I am back. It is 4:30 and pretty soon here I'm gonna head out to get my hair done. I need to go to the bank and get cash out. I did not know that the hairstylist only took cash, so I have to leave a little bit earlier so I could come back, and then I think I might just drive to my appointment. I think earlier I said I can walk there, but it's supposed to rain, so I don't want to be walking in the rain. Anyway, I came on here because I got a package in the mail from Core Nutritionals, and I ordered some electrolytes. I kind of have been feeling like I need some electrolytes in my life, so I wanted to try these. I've seen a lot of people say great things about them, so I wanted to give it a shot, and they came in today, so I am going to taste test them. So I think these are pretty new, like they just released them, but so I got this little box. It's the flavor is strawberry margarita, and they're like little packets. They have coconut water, taurine, or coconut water powder, zinc, sodium, potassium, chloride, magnesium, all different types of magnesium is in here, calcium, did I already say that, vitamin C, and then some other things in here too. So the ingredients or the direction says to mix 1 pack in 16 ounces of water, which I think I did. I had water in this bottle already from this morning, and I just put the packet in there, and then I put it in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes because the water wasn't really cold. And I shook it up, so now I'm going to see what it tastes like. So I'm just gonna pour it into my glass I have here. I have a wine glass. Yes, I am going to drink it out of this wine glass because I'm low-key kind of bougie sometimes, not all the time, but today I'm feeling a little bit bougie. I'm getting my hair done later, so I'm gonna have my electrolytes out of a wine glass. So cheers. That's really, really good. Okay, Core Nutritionals, I see what you're doing here. This is really, really good. It tastes like, it doesn't taste like a margarita, obviously, but it has the flavor profile of a strawberry margarita. It's not too sweet. I have used Core Nutritionals products before, like their vegan protein powders and like their pre-workouts and stuff like that, and I found them to be very, very sweet to me, but this is not too bad. I think that if I add like an ounce or two more of water, it would be absolutely perfect. But if you like stuff that's super, super sweet, then I would just use the, less water. But it's good. It's very, very good. Yeah, I can definitely see myself drinking this, when I feel like I need a little bit more electrolytes, if I'm feeling like a little bit sluggish after cardio, stuff like that. Or if you just, I don't know, some people just like to sip on sweet things in prep. I usually go to like Diet Coke or something like that. So, but this is healthier because it has electrolytes, or it is electrolytes. So yeah, this is really good. I would say if you're looking for a good electrolyte powder, I think this is going to be a really good option. They have other flavors too. I think they have like a normal like lemon lime. I think most electrolyte powders come in lemon lime. I think that's like the default, So I think they have a lemon lime flavor, and then the strawberry margarita flavor. They might have another one, like, I don't know, but I'll have to check the website. So I'm definitely gonna buy more of these. It doesn't say that it has calories in it, so I think it should be safe for me to drink throughout the rest of prep until probably like, I cut artificial sugars. So yeah, like if you're looking for an electrolyte powder, I definitely recommend it. Try it. I think it was $29 for this, and then I used a discount code from someone random that I follow on Instagram, to be honest. Like, I don't even remember. But yeah, just wanted to come on here and say that. I'm gonna go get dressed, go to the bank, go to my hair appointment, pack a meal for that. I have one more meal left to have today, and I'm probably gonna have that around like 7:30, so like 3 hours. And I will be back to show you what the final product of my hair is. Hey guys, so here is the finished product of the hair. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. It's not super short, not super long, so it'll be perfect for show day. And of course, I'm getting it done for like the event that I'm going to next week as well. So I'm really happy. It looks really good. So I just wanted to show you guys what my final hair product looks like. And yeah, that'll be the last clip of the day. Hey guys, so I just realized I did not close out this video, so I am recording a outro clip. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my entire video. If you made it here this far, I really appreciate you for watching the entire thing. And please subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you like the video, let me know what else you'd like to see in these vlogs, and I will see you in the next video in probably a couple of weeks actually. So see you then. Thank you. Bye.